This next section is going to be a little bit about packaging and marketing. I'm no expert on it, but I've got an idea or two where possibly I don't think it has to be a complicated affair. As far as the packaging goes, I would imagine 50 or 60 of these be 25 inches, 30 inches tall on a skid. No need for fancy packaging. I do believe we need a clear envelope with the Mow Right By. If you could hone in on that, Judy, and let them look at that for a second. That's the label I had to make for the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office. You must prove interstate commerce after you first get registered, so that they know you're not just wasting or hogging a trademark name. They want you to actually produce it. So I've got my notice of allowance, and I have shipped interstate already to meet those requirements. But what goes in that clear envelope here will be on top would be the label, and also a 3x5 or 3x4 ground cloth would come with it, as opposed to somebody buying a whole roll and only using one item. That's debatable whether the ground cloth should go with it or not. Then an instruction sheet. I feel warm and fuzzy and reassured when I see a very plainly written 1/4 inch high font instruction sheet that just reassures the installation process. Maybe a picture on it, maybe 10 or 11 sentences on it. That's all the application or the installation needs. So a clear envelope with the label, possibly a ground cloth in it. They all fit within there, within a 1/2 inch, where you just keep stacking each other. And then how you would secure it would be a clear wrapping, cellophane or clear tape, something very visible through that you can see the label. Keep the tape around that side so you can still flap over your edge for easy handling. So that's how I think the packaging should be. Not a big deal. There should not be a lot to worry about in packaging on this. It should be an easy process. Now the marketing of it, quickly, I always think back years ago when the Popeil Pocket Fisherman came out. Quite a campaign across the country, and the guy did very well. Now that's the kind of marketing I would like to do. The Flex Seal guy, the guy that cuts his boat in half and uses a Flex Seal tape, he seems to be doing very well with that type of ad campaign. This is a segment on possible advertising styles for the Mow Right By Mowing Assistance Pad. Hi, I'm Tom. Are you tired of weed whacking 4 to 5 times a year to get rid of unwanted grass and weeds around your trees, signs, and utility posts? Are you tired of your mower wheels tearing out grass as you make 360-degree tight turns around your trees? Are you tired of looking at dark, ugly, sunken holes in your yard when you spray poison around your trees, signposts, and utility poles? Are you tired of wasting time mowing 360 degrees around your trees, and when you can mow right by with the Mow Right By pad instead? Go by once and come back and mow by the other side. No more 360 degree mowing rotations. Are you tired of mowing as close as you can to your fine trees and damaging them and scraping the bark off of them as you try to mow? Are you tired of spending big bucks having the landscaping firm put in a round plastic ring and stones in your yard where you still have to mow 360 degrees around, and you have to spray your weeds, and after about 10-15 years that plastic breaks down and you've got stones no longer contained? The Mow Right By product, mowing assistance pad, eliminates all of those problems. Make life easier. Buy the Mow Right By product. Easy as pie, Mow Right By. Are you tired of feeling guilty with your wife on all fours cleaning out around every tree on your property while you're trying to read a book and enjoying a nice cool drink?
When are you going to buy me some of those Mow Right Buys? Huh? Huh?
Uh-oh. Are you tired of your wife disturbing you when you're trying to read a good book and have a nice cold drink? Uh-oh.